Nalyssa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stay off the damn Twitter. Stay off the damn Twitter. Stay off, as Stephen A. Smith might say, stay off the tweet. Stay off the tweet. Like, I'm sorry, what is going on? Just don't. And like, I get it, there's nothing in this. Just stop tweeting. Who y'all think the best passer is immediately after Chelsea Gray made a unbelievable pass? And I mean this, an unbelievable pass to a cutting A'ja Wilson in the first half of the game yesterday. I have to say, if you are asking me who is the best flashy passer in the WNBA, give me Chelsea Gray. Give me Chelsea Gray. Like, that is the one thing I will concede. Chelsea Gray is the best flashy passer. Chelsea Gray played 30 minutes yesterday. Actually, no, she had 7 assists in fairness. In fairness, she did have 7 assists. And why did I think she only had 1 assist? I think that might have been her first assist in the game, though. I think that was her first assist in the game. We're nearly at halftime. Like, there are games Chelsea Gray has played where she's had... Chelsea Gray has had, like, multiple 1-2 assist games this season. Like, genuinely. Like, this is the maddest post. Your ex-teammate. She never played with Chelsea Gray. That lady never led the league in assists. Like, that's the thing. Courtney Vandersloot was a better passer. Chelsea Gray is a better flashy passer. I'll give... Like, we can concede that. I think we can concede that. Like, Caitlin Clark has made some unbelievable passes. I think Caitlin Clark is... When Caitlin Clark makes really good... Like, she doesn't make the half-court just like, oh my god, wow passes Chelsea Gray makes. But, like, Caitlin Clark is the much better passer in transition. She's the better behind-the-back passer. She's better passing on the move. She's better at... passing, hitting rollers. She makes better reads. She's more of a threat with the ball in her hand, so it allows her to get better angles. She's quicker. She can actually run. Is that a question? Like it's not even close. Like, again, and the funniest part is, if Chelsea Gray did that to any Aces player, the entire WNBA Twitter would be screaming point guard. And I mean that. We all know it's the truth. If Chelsea Gray ran the fast break, went behind the back to A'ja Wilson, and A'ja Wilson scored, the entire WNBA Twitter would be spamming point guard everywhere. But, like... And then people are going assist to turnover ratio. Do you know who leads? And when people are complaining about assist to turnover ratio, do you know who leads? And I mean this. Do you know who is the all-time leader in assist to turnover ratio in college basketball? Do you know who the all-time leader in assist to turnover ratio in college basketball is? If assist to turnover ratio is so important, these people spam an assist to turnover ratio. They're also the same people that say, Caitlin Clark's boyfriend, Conor McCaffrey, he is the all-time leader in assist to turnover ratio. Do you know who has led the NCAA the last 2 seasons in assist to turnover ratio? And I can guarantee you don't. I can guarantee you don't. Well, I do. It's CJ Fulton. No one has ever cared about assist to turnover ratio. Ever. Ever. Like, no one has ever cared about it in basketball until it's a problem with Caitlin Clark. But Nalyssa Smith, don't entertain the conversation. You're just shit-stirring on Twitter. Like, I get it. There's nothing in this. There is nothing in this. The problem is, it's Twitter. It's Twitter. Stay off the tweet. And then, like, look at the responses. Who y'all think the best free throw shooter in the league is? Like, Caitlin be finding folks like... That's the best pass I've ever seen from Dane Evans. Oh my god. Trying to speed run getting traded. Like, I'm sorry. The reality of the situation is that you are not guaranteed a spot in the league next year. And I mean that. And I genuinely mean that when it comes to Nalyssa Smith. You are not guaranteed a spot in the league next year. So, I cannot believe, like... And again, I actually think that if you were asking Nalyssa Smith who the best passer in the league is, she would answer Caitlin Clark. And I mean that. Because her and Caitlin Clark are good friends. Her teammates all get on with her. I think Nalyssa Smith is a nice person. She's just messy. Like, it's just messy. Like, I don't care about this. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, Nalyssa Smith tweets this, I want her gone. I don't care. People are like, oh, Natasha Howard's wife tweeted something negative about Caitlin Clark. I'm sorry. If only people that have never said anything bad about Caitlin Clark themselves, or have never had a family member say anything bad about Caitlin Clark, or have never interacted on social media with somebody who said anything bad about Caitlin Clark, are allowed to play for the Indiana Fever, we'd be stuck with nobody. We'd be stuck. You know what? Fill in our 3-and-D. Get Lou Lopez Seneschal. Are there any WNBA players that can't speak English? Let's bring them in too. You know what? Go all around the world and find a player that can't speak English. Then we won't be able to see it. Like, no, I don't care about this. Why? Like, at the end of the day, like, I don't care. I don't think the Fever players care. The problem is, it's messy. That's the only issue I have with it all, is she's just messy. And this team can't afford messy. Because it's already messy, if you get me. It's already messy in general. Like, the whole Caitlin Clark Fever situation, the social media crap, even without any other team on it, it becomes a messy situation to deal with. From the highest of the high, from the top to the bottom of the club, it becomes messy. You can't just make it more messy. And that is the only problem I have with Nalyssa Smith, other than the fact that I just don't think she played particularly well. Like, just, she seems like a lovely person. Her teammates love her. From everything we've heard, she is a very nice person. The way she is with the fans is great. Especially the game-going fans. And I get it. I think she's just trolling the fans. But, I'm sorry, feeding the trolls never helps anything. And I mean that. Feeding the trolls. There is never a scenario where it is a good idea to feed the trolls. And I will always stand by that. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want Nalyssa Smith gone? I think she probably is gone, in fairness. I think the vast majority of people in and around, or not even around Fever, I think the vast majority of fans are just counting down the days for her to go. But maybe she found out Christy Sides was coaching again and she's gone and is just trolling. Because, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.